Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Ironclad, Silent, or Defect? Ironclad, Silent, or Defect? Well, we've had horrible runs with all three of them as of late. Let's roll as the Ironclad because it's the next one on the list. Also, wait a minute. We're not on... Oh my god, I hate that I have to keep abandoning run accidentally as the Ironclad. We're not on Ascension 16, we're on Ascension 15. We haven't won on Ascension 15, I'm pretty sure. Let me just... Sorry for that slow start here, but let me just make sure that that is the case. Ironclad... level 15 failure, okay. It defaults to the next Ascension level when you unlock the previous one, which is the only reason why I'm confused. I will say, I love this starting relic, so I don't really mind having a... having to abandon the last run, because honestly, Niao's Lament? Oh, I'm fine with Niao's Lament. Give me an early Iron Wave. Why not? It's attack, it's block, it's rolled into one, and for all you know, that could be exactly the thing that you need on your run to make sure that you live. So I do hate not being able to kill a elite for free, but you know what? Nothing in life is free, unless you're playing Slay the Spire, in which case it is if you get to an elite with Niao's Lament. I think we should do 3 elites. So we'll hit up the shop, maybe get something nice early. I think an Inflame and a Happy Flower totally fits the bill. We'll upgrade that Inflame early for 1 extra strength, and I'm not saying it's a strength deck, but I do like having the 1 extra strength. I think it's a very big benefit. It's a help. It makes Sword Boomerang and Twin Strikes that much better to take. Hit me for 20, see if I care. If we have double taps, we get double value out of the strikes. We get even more value technically out of cards like Bash, if you don't think about it too much. Well, I gotta spend 2 energy to kill, unfortunately, so let's just clothesline, defend. We had 4 energy because of Happy Flower. Let's not make that same mistake again, shall we? We only lost out on 1 strike, though, so we only lost out on like 9 damage, which could matter. Hopefully, though, it doesn't. I mean, it would have mattered to prevent 2 dazes from being added into the deck, so I guess, you know, shame on me. Three energy, cannot kill, let's block and clothesline. Probably should have just played the 2 strikes, but hey, look at that. We got a little bit of value out of the Bash. Probably still doesn't even matter if you run the numbers, but hey, there we go, 38 HP. I don't mind Duvu Doll, but I'm not gonna do like a full curse deck. I hate the full curse deck because if you draw a hand of all curses, you could just take 100 damage and die, especially if you're up against the heart. Yes, as the Ironclad, we could get like a Dark Embrace or something, but that still doesn't protect you against a bad turn 1 draw if you have 5 curses in your deck. At least with Ascender's Bane, it's just 1 strength, which is fine. I think Juggernaut is okay. You don't have to have a pure block deck to make it work. I'll take Nunchucks. It's not technically an energy relic, but it's kind of like an energy relic, so I'm gonna take it and we're gonna see if we can't make it work. I think we block, even before we inflame. I hate doing it, but let's, oh my lord, strive to take as little damage as possible. I'm gonna play the regen potion. This fight's gonna take a while. He's gonna split. You know, there's gonna be multiple enemies that we're gonna have to deal with. 7, 7, 7 is 20. We can actually play 4 energy worth of cards. So we can at least do this and see where we stand. If we play 7, you're going to 32, which is enough to cause you to split. But do I want you to split? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that it's probably better to hit you harder on this turn. Even at the cost of, 3 HP. Well, it doesn't matter which one we hit. Can't get Juggernaut played. I mean, it's hard with 3 energy. We really need a turn when we're not doing that much damage either. 4 energy. Make sure we play that in Flame. I'm not paying attention to Nunchuck or Happy Flower, but I really should, because we're going to get extra energy now. We don't need it, but at least I did pay some attention. I think a Shockwave is quite good. So Lagavulin, we want to play powers. We want to play our Inflame. And we want to delay to actually get those cards, even if it costs us a little bit. He's gonna wake up anyways, might as well bash him. Even if it costs us the extra energy from Happy Flower, we want the powers to be out there. So that's exactly what we're gonna strive to draw. And I suppose with Juggernaut, we should just play blocks if we have no good attacks. We have 4 energy on this turn. I'm gonna hit him, and we're gonna take 15. But I'm thinking there's a small chance we could actually kill him before his next turn, which is actually pretty good, We're at 36 HP, not too bad. Evolve is amazing. We're gonna get that. And I'm gonna gain the gold, because if this is Gremlin Knob, especially buffed, I'm gonna be scared. Oh my lord. And we got extra energy out of it. We might be able to kill him on the next turn. That is crazy. I love it. We're gonna take 7 damage and he's going to die. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. Lantern and the Emerald Key. Okay, so we have like 3 different energy relics right now. Happy Flower, Nunchuck, Lantern. It's quite good. What we need is more reliable energy up right now. So we have 5 energy on this turn. If we play 4 attacks, we'll gain 1 energy back. So we'll have 6 energy in total. So we should strike, 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 Juggernaut. Seems good. And I think I will also throw the weakness potion, because we're not putting up any block on that turn. You know what? I should have played a defend, because it's damage. Don't forget about your defends being attacks now. With Juggernaut, Metallicize is actually block and attack every turn, which I kind of love. What are we going to upgrade? Let's go with the Juggernaut, and let's strive to play this as soon as we can. I think it's going to be very, 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 very worth it to play it. If we draw it. Ah. There we go. Well, shrug. If we draw Juggernaut, play it. If not, clothesline. We take 4 damage. Did you go Shockwave defend? No, do a Flame Barrier. Actually get some damage out. We can play Shockwave later. Let's wait until we get that Juggernaut out. There we go. Juggernaut, Metallicize, and Flame. We're going to take a lot of damage on this turn, but we got all of our enablers out there finally. 7 damage a hit. Strike, strike. Three energy. We can get 1 energy back, so I think we clothesline strike Iron Wave. We're not applying the vulnerability or the weakness, but I guess we are applying a little bit of weakness with the clothesline. But I like the Iron Wave because it's 9 plus an additional 7 thanks to Juggernaut. This seems like a good turn for Shockwave. 6 damage. It's still worth playing the attacks over the blocks. So this is when he does 36, except he's weak, so he's only dealing 16. Sorry, 18. Have to defend. We will live, and I think we'll make it out. As long as we don't draw, you know, a million burns. Just keep playing blocks, basically, at this point. Every block is an attack. Maybe we shouldn't have played that many, but... He's got 2 HP, he's dead. We live, we're gonna make it to the 2nd floor. It's wonderful. Now, what do we add? We already have a Juggernaut. Fiendfire is good for exhausting, but we don't have a lot of draw, so we can't really draw into the Fiendfire, I think. Immolate's good for crowds. I think you go Immolate. And wow, unfortunately, no energy relic, but there is an Eternal Feather, which I like more than Black Star because, you know, this allows us to upgrade. Ooh, man. Will I fight elites? You know, we don't have a bad elite fighting deck setup, so why don't we hit shop? We shouldn't hit this shop. We have to hit a shop. We can hit this elite, go up here, and then maybe skip an elite, but that's a lot of combat. I'd prefer to hit question marks. But let's hit 2 question marks and then the shop and then the elite, and we'll see what happens. We're taking no damage. We're not doing any damage either, but we're taking the damage. You know what? We are dealing damage. Thank you, Flame Barrier. And you know what? We're still dealing damage. Thank you, Juggernaut. Juggernaut plus Metallicize. It's a very nice combination to just have out there because it's a little bit of extra damage. Even if it's not a lot, it's a little. And it means that things like Iron Wave are worth playing. If we play 3 attacks, we gain extra energy. But we have to spend 4 energy to get there. We're not doing that. So instead, we're gonna do this. 10 damage. Flame Barrier? Nope, but it's okay, we don't need it. Give me Shrug. We are at enough block, so I think I'm going to Inflame Bash Strike. He's not dead, but he only has 1 HP left. This has not been a bad fight. We took a couple of points of damage, I want to say. I don't know how much exactly, doesn't matter. Dual wield to play more powers. You know, there's a small chance that could be worth it, but even if we just like dual wield a upgraded Iron Wave in the future, maybe that's all we need. I'm gonna take the key. Bronze Scales is, oh my god, there's so many shops in this path, I hate it. Bronze Scales isn't insanely important. Medical Kit, actually good, but it does kind of negate a little bit of Evolve. Your next 2 non-boss chests contain 2 relics. So it's gonna be these ones, and then maybe one on the next floor. Matryoshka could be an interesting pickup here. Whetstone, though, I think we need to upgrade some of our attacks. So let's remove a strike. Upgrade. We get a strike and a clothesline, that's fine. 141 gold. Let's get block. Now there is another shop. Maybe I should have saved my money. Now that I think about it, that would have probably been better, wouldn't it? Well, you know, We've already spent the money. It's an unupgraded ghostly armor, isn't it? Yeah. It's fine. Hate this. Very much hate this. Flame Barrier is good damage output. I just don't like not being able to play Juggernaut. Let's do it anyways. You know, give me that block potion. It's an overblock by 2. We'll take 11 on this turn and hopefully kill him on the next turn, but he did put up 15 more block. $12 and 10. That's not enough. Well, you know... Oh my god. Just let me kill you! Hilariously, if we took Bronze Scales, he would be dead by now. Yeah, I know, very funny, isn't it? Well, we're gonna have to fight the next elite with a little bit less HP than I would like. It's fine, 83 gold. We could buy another Inflame. Let's do it. We can't remove a card, otherwise I would. And I will fight the elite. You know, if we die, we die. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna take damage, but can't get much better than that. You know, you could if you had upgraded the Immolate. Now, granted, you know, I don't have the opportunity to upgrade the Immolate. I just have to let the game choose to upgrade it with Whetstone. But at least when we hit the next campfire, that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. Let's put up block. Take no damage. I can kill you and hurt you, but you're not gonna die. But we're only gonna take 4. We will live. We're gonna be a little low on HP, but at least we're alive. Ollie Smooth Stone, you know what? This is a kind of a weird deck archetype we have right now. I know Limit Break is amazing, but I think the Disarm is more important. We're having a problem with block, so let's take the things that can provide a little bit more block. Also, I took the wrong path. We have to fight one elite. I meant to go this path, and then fight this elite. I'm silly. Well, do we fight 2? I highly doubt that we're gonna live against 2 elites. Oh man, now I'm seeing all these good cards and I'm like, I really wish I had this, or this, or this. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Oh boy! Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. I guess Eternal Feather doesn't mean you can't rest. It's just, we can't. We don't have the opportunity to do it. Okay. Bastia. We're ready to go with Nunchuck. Next turn, we're also going to get extra energy with Happy Flower. This is going to be an energy-rich turn. We could dual wield Evolve. Seems like it's probably not very good. And get extra energy. And, he's already weak. So we'll do it like this. He's summoning. Is that good? I don't know. We'll clothesline him. We'll strike him. I don't know what I can draw to kill him on the next turn. Twin Strike's not going to do it. And Shrug Ghost probably won't. But he's not attacking on this turn, so you never know. Shrug. Twin Strike. You know what? Either we kill him or he kills us. We basically have to get Immolate in that case. Okay. We're still dead. But at least we drew Immolate. Probably should have gone the correct path, the one that went to the campfire instead of the one that fought 2 elites, but that one's on me. I saw the dead end, or not the dead end, I saw the branch, and I'm like, oh, question mark, let's go that way. Ugh. Give me max HP up. I really don't like that choice. Those selections I think are pretty subpar, but oh well. Let's go 3 regular elite path. Skipping the shop. I think with 130 gold, there's not a lot that we're going to want to buy in the shop. What are we going to be looking for? I mean, anything good is going to be like 250 gold. And if it shows up in the shop, it's not going to show up later in your run. So if we go to the shop, we're like, what do we not want to see later? Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. So I'm of the opinion you just kind of skip. Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping we could just draw Carnage and kill him on the last turn. Why are you still attacking? Power potions don't really work that well with the Ironclad here, because, it's not like we can get a buffer. Gonna take another 7. This guy's RNG is just not letting up. He's attacking every turn instead of buffing himself. Why are you not buffing? He just wants to bite me. He's a frickin' biter. I do love a Shockwave. However, Thunderclap means I can Thunderclap into the Carnage, which is the only reason why I'm going to take Thunderclap. This would be a good opportunity for Champion's Belt to show up as well, because Champion's Belt is quite nice with Thunderclap for the weakness. You really just do 8 damage a turn every turn? God, I hate you. Uppercut. Can we upgrade it before the elite fight? No. Do I wish we could? Oh, yes. Uppercut might be one of my favorite cards in the Ironclad's deck. It's just such a fun card to have. We can Thunderclap Carnage next turn, so let's just make sure we don't split him. He's gonna split at 34. Next turn, we're gonna Thunderclap Carnage. He's only applying Frail, not Vulnerability, or not Weakness. So Thunderclap, Carnage. It's the exact reason why I wanted Thunderclap, so we could actually hit it with the Carnage on the same turn, and it worked out wonderfully. True Grit is a good block card, we just need to upgrade it first. Ooh. Either way, you're gonna take damage. If you uppercut, you take less damage, but you're also dealing less damage. There's no way we're gonna kill him next turn. So let's slow play it. Take 3. If I get lucky and get 2 blocks, I'll be happy. Okay. Because he might not attack on this turn. He did attack, which is highly rude, but we're only going to take 7. We haven't added in too many blocks to the deck, which is the problem right now. It's not that much of a problem, I suppose, but it will be as soon as we start fighting these elites. That wasn't too bad, though. Infernal Blade is nice, but if you get Infernal Blade Anger, you're going to be like, oh, okay, that's worthless. So I don't like it. Sentries. Are we good against the sentries? I have no idea. We're not fighting burning elites, but I am going to pop the power potion. And I think I'm just going to play Evolve, because it means that once we start drawing those statuses, those dazes, we're just going to draw through them. Now, what do we play? Defends, Bash, or Strike? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bash doesn't do anything, so you play 2 defense. Like, yeah, I could play the Bash for 8 damage. For 2 energy for 8 damage? That's not very good. That turn sucked. So we're gonna get Thunderclap. Thunderclap Carnage is a kill on this sentry, but we could also just like Carnage True Grit, which I think is a little bit better. Yeah, we don't remove their artifact, but we take less damage on that turn, which I like. Carnage is in the draw pile. There's a chance we can kill this one on the next turn. We just need Carnage and one other attack. There's Carnage, there's another attack. Love it. We're gonna draw enough blocks. We're gonna make it out of the fight probably at 41 HP. That seems pretty sweet. Look, as much as I would love to play Carnage, I think you take no damage. You know you're gonna be drawing attacks because you can draw attacks because of Evolve. Even next turn, I think we got him. 13 plus 6 should do it. Goodbye, Carnage, but hello! That sentry who's dead. Yo, feed is wonderful. Let's take it. I love feed. Okay, you know what? This is going to be a 3 elite fight, or a 3 elite path. But let's just do it and get it over with, because if we don't get it over with quickly, we're going to die! I'm scared. He's only got 15 HP though. It's probably worth it to kill him instead of block. And we have to use Thunderclap. That's fine. Oh! You know what? Get that weakness out there. Uppercut. True Grit. Okay. Pretty good. Now we don't have access. 9 plus 15 is exactly enough for a kill. I think you go for it and you take 7. You know what? Then you block. Thank you, Gremlin Horn. Yeah, I was a little scared about this fight, but I think we're actually going to be fine here. Just draw some good blocks. No, we're going to take another 10, but then he's going to die. We will have to fight another elite. Probably going to be Lagavulin, if I had to guess. I don't feel like we're particularly good against Lagavulin, but what else are you going to do? Nothing. I don't like armaments. Why am I taking it? Because I can upgrade cards, and they'll stay upgraded. That's the only reason. I don't love it, but I think that having an armament specifically for this fight could be extremely useful. As much as I want the feed for a shuriken and for damage, let's just do it like this. Wow, and we didn't even draw armaments with the uppercut, which is what I wanted from the get-go. Well, there's still a chance we can live. However, we're gonna get hit hard on this turn. And if we don't play the defend, we will die. So we have to do it like this, and either we put up enough block or we kill him, so we are just going to die! Again! Thanks to a 3 elite path. I mean, look, I did it to myself, but also, could I have just had armaments and uppercut on the same turn? I'm just... I need something to work in my favor, game, please! Is there a free elite path? No. You know what? If there's not a free elite path, let's re-roll it. Seems like this isn't my Slay the Spire day. That could be true. It could be that I'm playing very poorly and making a lot of mistakes and not realizing it, because it's just not my day. Okay, technically there's a 3 elite path. We're gonna go for it. Ghostly Armor is good block. We're gonna add it. You know what? Give me a relic. Anchor. Fantastic. Yes, we have regret, but we can remove it hopefully at a question mark. Give me a battle trance. Draw is wonderful. Okay. Remove the curse. We got a free relic from it. You know what? Give me a metallicize. Hand of Greed would have been another good option there, but unfortunately, we didn't have the opportunity because it was expensive. Free relic, gambling chip. Turn 1, being able to decide what you want when you want it. Love it. And all of a sudden, this run is actually looking quite well. It's a good run. I should not have upgraded Bash, that was dumb. Yeah. It's a property of Slay the Spire that if you upgrade Bash, you fight Lagavulin. Well, I suppose on this turn you just put up your block. 20 damage. I think you take 20 damage to hit him. The upgraded Bash is nice against him, I will admit, but I hate upgrading Bash and then waking up Lagavulin turn 1. What you want to do is you want to have like an uppercut in the deck that's upgraded, and that's how you apply your weakness on future turns. Ooh, very lucky. Shuriken. I like Shuriken. Let's also snap take Offering for no reason. I mean, it's not no reason. I like the card. They're not attacking. We want attacks. So, you're getting stronger. Can't kill you. Can still damage you. We gain 1 strength. I know some people are going to say, hey, you have anger, or you have Shuriken. Now it's a good time to take anger. I don't like anger. I think it's actually a bad card. I think more strength is very good. I think we're just doing a strength deck, I suppose. But I don't like anger. I think it's a bad card. I hate that it fills up your deck full of garbage, you know? This is okay. If we draw Offering, we can actually play it. Now, do we play Inflame? If we play the attacks, we gain 1 strength. If we play Inflame, we gain 2 immediately. I feel like I'm gonna pop both potions, and with a limit... No, with a Seeing Red, I think you play Inflame, and then you play 4 attacks. That's the turn. Yeah, we didn't double up on the strikes, but you know what? I'm fine with that. Anger is bad because unless you have Unceasing Top, you're playing Angers instead of blocks in the turns when you need blocks. We're taking damage anyways. This is the perfect time to play Offering. Okay, it basically paid for itself with the defend, and we get extra energy that we can use to play something else, so I like it. We can actually kill him and take 0 damage or get the other sentry weak enough to die on the next turn. Because that's 16... That's 25 damage? Yeah. We take 2 damage, but 2 attacks will kill the sentry on the right. And if we draw Battle Trance, maybe we can draw into it. Good. You know what? I didn't think about it, but what we should have done on that turn is actually the opposite. What we should have done is kill the other enemy because we drew Ghostly Armor, which is the block that we needed. So a little bit wonky on the turn order there, but it still worked out. Who are we fighting? I think Dropkick is better against this boss. Oh, good lord. Ghostly Armor? Take 1 damage. We don't get to play any of the good stuff, but you know, I will play Offering. Should have drawn first. He's still going to be dead next turn, but we should have definitely drawn first. He would have been dead on this turn without needing 2 attacks to kill him. And we can't kill him because we're weak. Wow, I screwed this one up big time, didn't I? Alright. Only cost us the... Well, I mean, we still took a little bit of damage that we didn't have to take, but it basically just cost us the potion there. Rampage is interesting, but I hate trying to build it into a Ascension deck. Yeah, if you're on Ascension 0, yeah, you know, take Rampage, take a Headbutt, literally add in no other cards to your deck and you're probably going to be fine. But I hate adding it into an Ascension level deck. I don't think it works as well. And I don't really even want to take a Clothesline because I want to take 1 cost attacks. And if we're gaining strength, Rampage doesn't matter because we have strength gain. So I feel like we just don't take anything there, weirdly enough. I think that a Inflame for the strength is the best thing for us, and then we're going to fight one more enemy and then the elite. Or then the boss. Not even the elite. I don't think we need to play Offering. This is basically perfect. I don't think you take Anger. Yeah, it can work with Shuriken, but then you just kind of end up adding in a whole bunch of Angers to your deck. We need energy to be able to play attacks, yes, but you know, I think I'd rather just have like a Twin Strike. It's hard, you know, I don't know what the correct answer is there. I can only, you know, answer from what I've experienced in the past. Which is that I think that that's the correct option, is not to take Anger. Well, at least, again, without Unceasing Top. Turn 1, what do we want? 3 attacks. Three attacks is fine. Good enough. Even before you play Metallicize, let's get that strength up. You know, get the value of Shuriken when we have it. There's no draw, so there's no reason to play Offering. We are 4 strength up. That's enough that we can split him next turn. But do I want to? Yeah. At 4 strength up, I think we'll be fine. Because, you know, 3 attacks will split a slime anyways. Of course, it helps if we can actually draw attacks. I don't want to become weak. Of course they have to both be attacking, but at least we're not weak. You're fine. Can I split you? I don't think I can actually split the slime on the left. In that case, get the strength up, put up a little bit of block. We take 12, but there's only 1 slime left. I think this is fine. I'm not even going to play the drop kick. I don't want him to turn over. I want him to be able to be hit on this turn. This is acceptable. Maybe we could have waited for 3 attacks or Battle Trance, but, you know, or we could just drop Battle Trance next and then kill him. Good fight. Double tap is absolutely what we want. I think Astrolabe is fine. I don't like Philosopher's Stone. I don't like giving enemies strength. 3 energy is fine with the double tap, but now we just need cheaper attacks. So let's go Astrolabe. We'll get rid of 2-in-1. Thunderclap, Flex, Impervious is good. I'm not going to say wonderful. It's fine. It's good. Now, we don't have to fight any elites if we don't want. Let's go question marks. We'll decide if we want to hit the shop. Cards to replace. I like Flex early. We don't need to defend. Metallicize is acceptable. I actually really like this turn. We can knock 2 birds out of the air and do decent damage to them. So we'll knock you down, and we'll knock you down. This also gains us a little bit of strength, which is a little bit unnecessary with the birds being on the ground, but I like it anyways. Yeah, maybe we should have left him up in the air. Would have killed himself. Like a freaking fool. We're taking damage, so let's play Offering. That's basically the rule of Offering. If you're going to be taking damage, just play the Offering. In all likelihood, you'll probably you know, gain the ability to put up more block as a result, and you'll take less damage. I like an Iron Wave in this situation because upgraded with double tap, it's strength, in all likelihood, and block. I'm okay taking one Iron Wave. We need to start upgrading some of these cards, though. This is a heal for 12. Let's add a card instead. Intimidate is interesting for weakness. We have no other way of applying weakness. Yeah, let's do Intimidate. Flame Barrier was another second choice there. Oh, dude, absolutely. We lose 24 max HP. We can get the max HP back. We gain, you know, a few extra attacks, but bites just give us so much sustain. Also, Champion Belt. No choice on that Champion's Belt. It is good. I mean, that's basically why I wanted Thunderclap. Now, I am going to skip one elite because of the fact that there was a shop there, but instead we're going to fight, you know, maybe this elite over here. Replace cards. Metallicize gives us enough block. Let's get rid of Ghostly Armor. We can also play Offering now. Like, there's no reason not to play Offering whenever it shows up because we gain 2 energy, which is equivalent to 2 bites, which is equivalent to 4 HP back. That's pretty good. So honestly, bite, recover a little bit of health. I do think that it would be nice, do it like this, to, you know, upgrade the bites. Of course. I think it would be nice to increase our max HP a little bit. No, don't need those. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but I think it is something that we should strive to do. You know, maybe ideally we get Mango out of the elite fight. Maybe that's exactly what we're looking for. I will take Warpaint. 2 random skill upgrades is... It means it's gonna hit Intimidate, Offering, Battle Trance, Ghostly Armor, or Blocks. Hey, you know what? Better blocks. Book of Stabbing's annoying, but Champion Belt helps out a lot. A lot against this guy. I was kind of hoping we could draw into a double tap, but that's fine. I want strength, even if it means we can't play Metallicize, so we're gonna flex, Thunderclap, bite, Twin Strike. When we just did like 50 damage. We're gonna take none. We're gonna hope that we can draw Offering into double tap into actually being able to play a lot of attacks. I'm not gonna play the Dex Potion here, I'm just gonna play the Blood Potion next turn. Or like in 2 turns. So there's Offering. No double tap, it's gonna happen next. So we'll Impervious, bite. Gain more strength. Twin Strike would have been more damage, but the bites are healing, and I like the healing, so that's what we're gonna do. Also, we win. Kinda like that. Admittedly, a second Offering makes sense, because if you gain 2 energy, you can just bite in order to heal off of it. I feel like that's a good call. Disarm is a lovely card, but let's take Offering first. And now we'll take Sapphire Key. We do not want curses. And we have Omamori anyways. But yeah, like, Offering makes sense. You gain 2 energy. If you play 2 bites, that's most of the HP back, and you get a heal, and you get possible strength. What's not to love? Let's go for Intimidate. It's not a real Slay the Spire run without a Book of Stabbing in it. Well, we got our Book of Stabbing. I'll be honest, I love all of this. Double tap Iron Wave is acceptable. Let's Offering. Intimidate. Battle Trance. We got the double tap. Let's go. So double tap. We'll do a bite. I should have played one attack first, then I could have double tapped the Twin Strike, but as a result, we might not kill him. Yeah, he's not gonna die. So let's put up Ghostly Armor block instead. We're gonna take a little bit. 1 damage is nothing. It's nothing. He's dead. And I think you definitely go for the bite. We need to do some attacking. This is going to be a perfectly fine elite fight. The bites are going to allow us to heal up a little bit. Offering is hopefully going to allow us to draw more attacks. It's not going to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. Perfect. And honestly, I'm going to play Metallicize instead of the Defend. The 3 block every turn might be important. You know, ideally we draw 1 block every turn, but if we don't, we're going to be happy for it. And it doesn't matter because he's dead on the next turn anyways. I guess I should have realized he would die quickly. Okay, you know what? Toxic Egg. Any skill's going to be upgraded. Impervious or Warcry. Let's do Impervious. We're almost always going to be happy to have it. And dude, I'm liking the deck so far. I think we got a good shot here. Intimidate for free. Double tap. Bites for strength. And with the double tap, with the bites, we can recover 8 HP if both of the attacks are bites. That's pretty good. Oh, what a turn. Flex. Inflame. Give me the Battle Trance. A bite is a kill. We'll Twin Strike. We're not gonna kill him, but that's okay. We're gonna get all of our powers out there. Well, yeah, all of our powers. Inflame plus the Metallicize. We have 3 attacks on this turn. Can we split him? 24, and then we need to do another 19. Abso-freaking-lutely can we split him. And by split, I mean kill! Upgraded Disarm. I'm very glad we went for the early offering in that case. A second Book of Stabbing! Whoa! Well, you wanted a second go? Bring it on, sucker. Because you're actually just going to lose? Yeah, you're gonna lose. Not as much damage as the last time, but getting the 3 strength down is huge! We're not gonna get a strength up on this turn, which kinda sucks. So let's get Metallicize out there. We can slow play him a little bit. He's gonna do a big attack on this turn. All we need is double tap. There you go. And honestly, I think what we're gonna do is like bash, then double tap, drop kick, bite. We get energy out of the drop kicks, so we can play more bites. And we can play 1 more bite, which kills him. I was gonna play Ghostly Armor. No need. Reaper, healing. I will say, the big negative on this run right now is that there's a chance that we are not going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus disarm. Yeah, it's worth offering. There's a chance that we're not going to have a good time on the heart, because if we get hit for 60 damage, we're dead. We cannot even absorb that with the max HP that we have. We have to be able to actually survive the attacks coming out at us. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. I'm kind of a little bit worried, admittedly. But here's hoping that we can pull through. I don't know what we need. I mean, Ghost in a Jar potions might be the most important things for us, because that could allow us to live. You know, if we need it, Ghost in a Jar on the heart against 60 damage, boom, taken 1. These bites are doing 11 damage. Love it. Thumbs up. Probably gonna get a Thunder Strike soon. There it is. We're also gonna get double tap, so it's definitely worth offering because there's also a Reaper. I think you double tap. Let's just double tap Thunderclap Reaper because the second Reaper is gonna get a strength up anyways, and we're gonna kill him on this turn anyways. So, and we're gonna heal up the full anyways. So we do not need a blood potion. Power through. It's very good block. A lot of people out there might think, hey, it's actually not that good of a card. It's not amazing, but I do like it for 20 block, for 1 energy, deal with the wounds later. I'll play Intimidate to make sure he's weak on the next turn. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Double tap. No, I thought we had more energy than that, but that's fine. 1 strength up. Offering. You know what? We had a run recently. It's like 4 runs ago at this point. Well, it's more like 5 or 6 YouTube videos ago at this point, but it was a defect run, and we had 3 upgraded Seeks in the deck, and the Seeks allowed us to pull the cards that we needed. Echo Form, Hologram, Turbo, Play of the Powers. Future turns, you only have 5 cards, but you have all of your enablers out there. Maybe Offering is what we need for the Ironclad that does a similar purpose. It allows us to draw through the deck and play the important cards that we need to play. This might sound obvious to you, or might be obvious to you, but I never really, I guess, cared that much about the card, about Offering. But I guess it does make sense that that is something that we want to use it for. I think you just kill him. Ghostly Armor is going to be lost, but that's okay. Now, unfortunately, the the Intimidate was a little bit wasted. The Collector did not attack on his turn, but that's fine. Thunderclap. Give me a bite. We're going to take damage here, because I'm not going to play Imperviouses. They would be a good play, but because we had a lethal on one of the enemies, I just wanted to take it. You know, we have bites to heal up. We don't need the Reaper for that. The Reaper is more for like long-term healing, for like, oh, we got down to 20 on a fight, we need to heal up quickly before we end it. It's tempting to just play a double tap Thunderclap Twin Strike, but because we are currently frail, let's do it like this. Take no damage for 1 turn. Take no damage for 2 turns. We take 3. 2 even, not 3. That's not too bad. And we can drop kick. We can disarm, bite, get that strength up. And we're no longer weak, which means now we can actually kill these guys. We do need an energy relic, though. I will admit, an energy relic is #1 choice pickup, I think, for this boss fight. If we don't find an energy relic, I think we just gotta take whatever we can get, even if it's, you know, one of those ones that makes it so that you can't see what the enemy's attacks are doing. Runic Dome, I think you still gotta take an energy relic. If it's strength up on the enemies, I think you still gotta take an energy relic. That's 32 damage twice, 64 damage. 64 plus a potion won't kill. The last bite will do 1 more damage, but that's still not enough for a kill. So I think you just double tap. And, you know what? I think you still go for him, because we're gonna live. Yeah, I think you let him hit you and you kill him on the next turn. Maybe bite if you can. Yeah, so let's double tap. Toss in 2 bites. I mean, there's a possibility that we could actually let the fight go on longer, but we have Reaper in the deck. We can heal later if we need to. Like on the next floor. We'll be at like 52 HP, I think. I think another double tap is totally worth it. The more of these we have, the better. So, do we want to no longer smith, or do we want wounds? We can actually draw through wounds with offering and battle trance, and I would like to be able to smith to upgrade. So we're gonna take Mark of Pain. We need the energy. This does make Evolve a little bit better if we can find another one. Or we can find one, I should say. But even if we don't find it, a wound every once in a while is fine. We don't need Impervious, we don't need Ghostly Armor. 3 attacks is ideal. Okay. And because we're not gonna go around fast enough to get Reaper, I'm tempted to just play it right now, but Twin Strike would have been more damage. Let's just get the heal out. Wow, okay. Technically, we don't even need to play Power Through, so let's not. We drew no attacks. We do need to thin out the deck. The 2 defends have to go. Maybe 1 bite could go. Everything else is honestly probably stuff that I want to keep. It's fine. We're gonna heal up thanks to Burning Blood. Don't need to worry about the offering. Flex. We have 1 flex. Where is it? Don't we have 1 flex? There it is, right there. We don't need a second one. Armaments we don't need. We're going to be upgrading cards ourselves. Havoc, I don't want to exhaust most of my cards. We don't have an exhaust synergy or anything. I will take 1 Impervious. You know what? This is actually fine. We won't be able to play Impervious, but I'm actually going to just kill an enemy, so it doesn't matter. Dude, that's actually fantastic. That's really good damage output. I'd rather do damage. Oh, and you know what? The healing from Bite applies after the damage from the Thorns. Never knew. No draw, so just do this. We might have been able to kill him with the offering, but, you know, whatever. Just bite him on this turn. Wild Strike. Good damage, but we have strength gaining. I don't think we need it. And it adds a wound to the draw pile, which is not ideal. What I like about Power Through, of course, is that it goes to the discard. Duplicate. Yes, and you duplicate Reaper. This is how we live. This is how we're gonna win, is being able to heal. Dude, upgraded Limit Break? Remove a basic defend. I don't think we need more energy. I'd rather save my gold for a stronger purchase. Admittedly, Whirlwind is interesting. We do not have crowd control. The thing is, we don't really need it. With strength gain, your crowd control is strength. I do like a Flash of Steel, though. It makes it easier to hit Shuriken. And we have to hit the Burning Elite. This is perfect. We'll keep Dropkick because it's an attack, and if we get a Bash, we can get extra energy from it. Ideally, we'll Offering into Offering. We didn't. But since we're going to be drawing with the double tap, let's do that first. Double tap, Bash. We'll kill you since you're doing the most damage. And then the Dropkick gives us extra energy and also draws. We have another double tap. So, Battle Trance, then double tap, Thunderclap, Vulnerability and Weakness. We gain more strength, and we still have 1 double tap active, so you're dead. when you hit us, and we're just gonna, honestly, hit you for 26. That was a wonderful turn 1, and I think that's the type of turn that really kind of shows that this deck can get the job done. This deck can live. Blood potions are better. They were improved recently. Heal 25% of your max HP. At 56, that is a heal for 14. I'm gonna take it instead of the explosive potion. I'm also gonna take a disarm. Being able to play 2 of those on the heart is really, really nice. I like all of these. Oh, excuse me. A bit of a cough burp there. No double tap. We might be able to draw a double tap. Let's inflame first. Nope. We do have a Reaper. Can we kill these guys with a Reaper? 10 plus 7 is a kill. Bash is not a kill. We're not going to play Impervious this turn. We are going to play 3 attacks, though, and I think we will play Reaper, because there's 2 of them in the deck. We'll do it. Makes them all more likely to die. If we get a Thunderclap, they're gone. So, by the way, they're 4 strength up. That's the Burning Elite modifier for this fight, which is scary. Flex, Limit Break. You're vulnerable, so I can get Draw with Dropkick. Thank you for that, by the way. A Bite is a kill on a dagger, a Twin Strike is a kill on a dagger, and then we can just disarm you. That's not fantastic, because we are still going to take 20-some, 30-some odd damage, but that's what the Reaper is for. Reaper, bites, double taps. They're all here for the healing, which we're going to get right now. Actually, you're dead! I didn't even get a chance to get to the Reaper. Oddly smooth stone. Very nice. I'm actually going to take another Battle Trance. Drawing through the deck quickly is important. Entrench could be nice, but it's only really going to be worthwhile with the... I'm perfectly fine with this turn. It's only going to be worthwhile with the... if we had Barricade. I think. So Inflame, Flex, Limit Break. We're going to kill this guy in like 3 turns. So just honestly play Impervious. It's an overblock of 39, but this is all we need is just some bites and a Reaper eventually, and he's dead. So, bite. 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 Multi-attack. Oh, let's go. Disarm. Impervious. Just waiting on that double tap Reaper. Still not getting it. So let's... might as well double tap Thunderclap, right? Alright, well... we're not dead. We're very nearly dead, though. That's a very unfortunate turn. I did play the Blood Potion. Possibly didn't need to, but I stand by that. Could you please just draw me my Reaper, please? Nope, alright, well... we're just gonna keep biting, I suppose. Just didn't have the right draw when we needed it. Corruption does not really make a lot of sense here. Thunderclap is good for the weakness and vulnerability. I mean, we have only Bash that applies vulnerability at this point. Do we want another Thunderclap? I don't think so. We have to fight, excuse me, we have to fight 3 elites? I guess we had to because this was the only, path for us, but good lord. I don't really regret my decision yet. You know, talk to me tomorrow. Have to block. Also, didn't we have... Yeah, we have 2 Reapers in the deck. We drew neither of them against that guy. Yep, there they are. All right, fantastic. Are we going to die? No. Is it going to be close? Maybe. Could have played the Dex Potion here. Might actually be worth it. Still getting hit for 21! Still getting hit for 15! And we're dead! Are you kidding me? What is it? What is it with the Nemesis? It was a good run! We just, oh my god, it's max HP, man. It's not having enough max HP in order to survive 1 or 2 bad turns. It's so nice when you have lifesteal. I love the bites. I love being able to get back up to full health, but it's bad draw and the low max HP. We cannot survive the heavy hitting attacks. No Impervious, no Reaper, no, offerings we can actually draw, and it happened twice in a row. It happened on the Writhing Mass fight on the very previous encounter, and it happened here on the Nemesis. And it kind of happened against the Reptomancer as well. We could not draw what we needed to draw when we needed to draw it. And at 56 max HP, we just couldn't survive. And we almost put up enough block. We died by like 7, putting up the defend. Maybe the defend combined with dexterity would have actually worked, but I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I actually thought I had 1 more energy. So if playing the defend would have probably saved it because I was planning on it. I just thought I had 1 more energy. It was actually a miscalculation. But like, come on. If we go up against the Heart, we have to have the correct draw on every turn. We have to be able to have Imperviouses basically whenever we are getting hit for 60, or else we're going to die. We have to be able to get those disarms out before he hits for 15, or else we're going to die. And I don't know how to kind of respond to that. With the defect, it's easy. You add Seeks, you add Holograms, you can go forward and backwards in your deck and draw whatever you want whenever you need it, and you can have an amazing turn 1 start. The Ironclad, if we have bite when he's doing 60, we literally die, and there's nothing we can do to stop it, which is unfortunate. It's a good run. I love Shuriken and Double Tap with the Ironclad. Champion's Belt is also fantastic with Thunderclaps. We just got a little bit unlucky on the fight here. Didn't draw the defends that we needed to draw. And it's not like we have no defends. Defend, Ghostly Armor. I mean, we did draw a couple of defense, but like neither of our Imperviouses, neither of our drawings, or I guess we have 4. We have 2 Battle Trances and 2 Offerings. Didn't draw either of those. 2 turns in a row. It's unfortunate. Still fun though.